Hello and welcome to the Italian Serie A. Two of the legendary names of Italian football go head-to-head. Looking forward to this one. It should be tremendous. It's Inter Milan versus Juventus. Let's head to the San Siro, the floodlights shining down on this magnificent stadium. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the San Siro. Juventus, who have happily put some rather difficult times of their recent history behind them and come back really strong. They'll need to be strong against Inter.
Yeah, they will, and they've got their identity back, I think, and they've got their own ground. I think they're going to be a force in European football for a few years to come.
Well, for Inter, not quite the season that they hoped for, and the end of one of the great careers, Alan.
Javier Zanetti, he seemed to go on forever. What a professional, the old warhorse, and they'll certainly miss his influence on the pitch and in the dressing room.
He's had so many really big games here, European finals, and of course every year the derby between Milan and Inter.
Yeah, I suppose it's almost unique, isn't it, in world football, in terms of two big sides coming together and playing on their own patch, the same patch for that derby.
Now towards Palacio. He read it and cut it out. Here's Chiellini. Pirlo. Patrice Evra. And it's with Tevez. Challenged quickly by the opposition. Past one defender. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Oh, in goes the cross. And the defender has coped well with that cross. And that's a throw for Juventus. Fernando Llorente. That's a penalty. And he scores from the spot. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper, no chance.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike there.
Another angle on it here. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Rodrigo Palacio here. Santon. Good forward play from them. Davide Santo. Oh, got in the way, great block. Inter needing an inspired corner here to get themselves level. Icardi! Good try. Marchisio. Lichtsteiner. Vidal. Fernando Llorente. Fernando Llorente. He's got space. Got to be. Just skimming the crossbar there. Paul Pogba. Fernando Llorente. It's a return ball. Arturo Vidal. Defender's done very well to clear that. It's a throw-in given. Very close to being a corner. Simple for the referee, really. He's let the play go on. He knew what the offence was. He knew the offender, and he's booking it.
And it was a good decision because that foul, well, it was a foul, and it wasn't the greatest of challenges. Definite yellow card.
Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Rodrigo Palacio here. Guarin. Pirlo playing it. Vida. Chiellini. Lichtsteiner. Carlos Tevez. Carlos Tevez. You might count up the touches of Carlos Tevez. He usually has more than most players in a match. That's a clever part of football, isn't it, to backheel the ball like that. Llorente, off the post. Xherdan Shaqiri. Rodrigo Palacio here. Guarin. Paul Pogba. Mario Marchisio. Came in with a challenge. Andrea Pirlo. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Carlos Tevez. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Xherdan Shaqiri. Now he's lost the ball. Fernando Llorente. Arturo Vidal. Carlos Tevez. And quickly back to his feet. Fabulous clearance. Rodrigo Palacio here. Xherdan Shaqiri. Onto the attack now. Guarin. Lichtsteiner. Tremendous understanding from these players. Paul Pogba. Andrea Pirlo. Evra. Came in with a challenge. Guarin. Lichtsteiner. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Carlos Tevez. Lichtsteiner. Lichtsteiner. And the referee intervenes here. Referee Gianluca Del Tarano. Davide Santon gets a yellow card here. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
That's cleared the danger, the header. And the shot's on! And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Nemanja Vidic. Hernanes. Xherdan Shaqiri. Nagatomo. It's gone out to the wingman. Defender blocks the cross. Corner for Inter, who are trailing. Goal! Fantastic header! What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a Fantastic finish by the boy.
It's a goal worth looking at again, isn't it? We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Fernando Llorente. Marchisio. Patrice Evra. Juventus will get the throw. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. It's with Barzagli. Paul Pogba. Pirlo. And it's with Tevez. Lichtsteiner. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Xherdan Shaqiri. Chance for the wide man to make some progress here. And it's going to be a goal kick. That's a fine goal, and we can see it again here.
No, it was a really good one and got the crowd on the feet.
Patrice Evra. That'll be a throw-in for Inter. Guarín. He wants it back from his teammate, and there it is, it's come back. Andrea Pirlo. It's Juventus then, in a game where I think they might well expect to be matched all the way. And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Davide Santo, not panicking in possession here, keeping the ball, still looking for the chance. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Taken quickly. Paul Pogba. Patrice Evra. Andrea Pirlo. It's with Barzagli. And it's passed back again. Mario Marchisio. Lichtsteiner. Marchisio. Fernando Llorente. And now he's looking for some support. Lichtsteiner. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Nagatomo. Nagatomo. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Carlos Tevez. Foul by the Inter man. He's going to get yellow here, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. None of us were expecting anything but that.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Lichtsteiner. Referee has looked at what's gone on in this first half and decided to add on 3 minutes. Xherdan Shaqiri attacking now. Rodrigo Palacio here. And here's the cross. Paul Pogba. Pirlo. Pirlo playing it. Fernando Llorente. Fernando Llorente. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Half-time and very well matched in every respect, isn't it, with the way they've played and the efforts at goal they've had.
Yeah, exactly so, and it might just come down to which goalkeeper is in the better form.
So we reach half-time. It's nicely balanced with the score 1-1. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
That's one of the conditions, really, you find yourself playing under when you've been booked, not just worrying about a second yellow card, but you get into the manager's eyes as a player who could be replaced for safety's sake, so not happy, but he's going off.
Yeah, and it's a big bench these days, as we know, and it gives the manager a fair few options, and he's taken one of them.
Pirlo playing it. Goes back to Pirlo. Claudio Marchisio. Patrice Evra. Fernando Llorente. In with a chance. Off the post. Great touch on the ball. Marchisio's in the middle. And the goalkeeper is the boss, but it was an easy catch to deal with. Xherdan Shaqiri. It's Evra. And Andrea Pirlo. Patrice Evra. He's got to pass out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. Vidal. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Now towards Palacio. Gary Medel. Now he's looking for support. And the shot's off. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. And Andrea Pirlo. Return to Pirlo. Marchisio. Evra. And that will be a free kick against Inter. Pirlo playing it. Lichtsteiner. Well, that's kept the home crowd happy, but not the supporters that are supposed to be cheering the player who had the shot. It wasn't very encouraging for them.
No, the player can afford to have a little dry smile, so at least he does see the funny side.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Lichtsteiner. It's with Barzagli. Patrice Evra. Paul Pogba. Tevez gets away from his man. That's a good challenge. And it's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. Vida. Nagatomo. Hernandez. It'll run through to the goalkeeper. And Andrea Pirlo. Paul Pogba. It's Evra. Pirlo. Patrice Evra. And Andrea Pirlo. It's Evra. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Juventus will get the throw. Juventus are going to make a change here. Fernando Llorente. Paul Pogba. Corner for Juventus. Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Lichtsteiner. Chiellini. Lichtsteiner. Paul Pogba. Fernando Llorente. And that's a throw for Juventus. Well, you have to say good anticipation there to read the direction of the throw-in. Hernanes. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Patrice Evra. We've got a change for Inter. Paul Pogba. The great thing about the team is that they recognise he can pass the ball. They're always available for him, so the passes are always on. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Paul Pogba. Evra. Evra. Really good defensive header. Carimeda. Rodrigo Palacio here. Guarín. Hernanes. Pereira. Marquisio. Paul Pogba. Pereira. Evra. Claudio Marquisio. Paul Pogba. Looking for Llorente. Guarín. Davide Santo. Carlos Tevez. Lichtsteiner. Fernando Llorente. And here's the shot. It's been an oh dear day in front of goal for Juventus.
Yeah, a team that doesn't always create as many chances as this certainly doesn't normally miss so many.
Substitutions at this stage, the key moments really, and the manager deciding to bring this player on to try and tilt the match, which is level, in their favour. Vidal. Davide Santo. Hernanes. Paul Pogba. Vidal. Carlos Tevez. Nagatomo. Juventus will get the throw. He's given it straight to the opposition from the throw. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Morata. Lichtsteiner. Here's the chance.
Marquisio!
And that is the goal that puts them in front. Dangled the ball in with that touch. Knew exactly where the goal was, where the ball was.
All about timing. It was so clean, that contact.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Well, now it's 2-1. Hernandez. Santon. Evra. Vidal. And the ball's got away from him. Now towards Palacio. Rodrigo Palacio here. And back it goes. And it's out of harm's way. That's a good chance now to cross. In to get the throw. Quick look at the goal again.
Yeah, you don't get tired of seeing this one. Wonderful effort.
Davide Santon. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, they can breathe again, the defenders, having coped with what was an awkward moment for them. Pereira. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. And that's a corner for Juventus. Inter want to make a change. Marquisio. Casali. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Pereira. He read it and cut it out. Rodrigo Palacio here. Here's Chiellini. Pereira. Marquisio. And the attacker coming away with help on either side. Paul Pogba. They're passing the ball as though it's a computer game. It's amazing.
Well, they are, and the passing is wonderful, but you need to...
Tries his luck. Goal! Off the post and in. It's hit the inside of the post and in.
Well, it was a really good effort. I think he deserves that little bit of luck.
Another angle on it here. The scoreline is 3-1. There'll be one added minute. Morata. Patrice Evra. There it is, the final whistle.
So it's full time with the final score 3-1. I leave you the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you soon.